My name is KJ. I've been an independent distributor and now a sales trainer with Healthy People for less than 30 days. When I came here, I thought to myself, well, first of all, let me start here. I was approached by my sister, and when she called me and told me about Healthy Business, I was actually blown away because years ago when I did network marketing, I tried to get her in a couple of things, and she was like, don't you ever talk to me about network marketing. So when she called me, you know, I was like, something's wrong here. You know, this person is not used to network marketing, but yet she's trying to recruit me into network marketing. So she said, come over to the house tonight. We have a young lady named Camilla. And I'm like, Camilla? And she's like, yeah, Camilla Salisbury. I'm like, oh yeah, I know her. I sold her a car 13 years ago. And she's like, yeah. She said, wait till you see her. So Camilla shows up and she's skinny. And I've known Camilla not when she was fat, but you know, she lost a considerable amount of weight. So I was kind of shocked at that. And then she gave us the presentation and I was really blown away. And then I was told, well, after that I told my sister, I'm still not doing it. And then she said, well, let me tell you something. Most of the material in this company is in Spanish. And I said, could you say that again? And she says, it's in Spanish. And I said, I'm joining. Because I know an opportunity when I see one. As a realtor, when you're showing somebody a house, they see one or two things. The husband may say, look at all these holes in the wall. You know, this is not the house we're looking for to have our first house. The other person who thinks a little bit more broader says to themselves, we can fix the holes, we can fix the backyard, we can redo everything, and this will be a great house. This is Healthy People, if you understand that. So, like Lily says, some of the products are not here. You know, some people are here, man, they always out of products. Well, imagine when they're never going to be out of products a year from now when you decided not to join and you're talking to people that were working at 7-Eleven part-time making $25,000 a month. Now, money is not everything, but it is like oxygen. We need it to breathe. Okay? So you're going to run across two types of individuals when you're speaking to them. Some know about network marketing and some don't know about network marketing. So what I've done is I've put together like a little letter, so when I'm talking to them and they have no idea about network marketing, I will shoot them an email after the conversation. So I'll read this to you. It says, direct sales, also known as direct marketing or network marketing, continues to be one of the fastest growing and exciting industries in the world. Its success is attributed to the part and simple grassroots approach of getting desirable products into the hands of consumers by direct and personal contact. It becomes a great economic equalizer in that it allows ordinary individuals to affordably establish their own business. You guys understand that, right? Thereby creating unlimited financial opportunity while affording ultimate flexibility. Now, I won't read the whole thing, but if you see on some of these shows or these 30-minute things, people like Donald Trump, people like Robert Kiyosaki, they tell you that network marketing is the way to taking your life back. Okay? So, with that in mind, what I'm going to talk to you guys about is selling the company products. Now, when you're talking to an individual, if you look at them and they look really overweight, you want to be really careful on how you approach them about weight loss products, because in the beginning, you do not want to be what? Disrespectful. Okay? We know there's people out there that weigh 300-400 pounds and they'll tell you, I look good the way I am and I love it. And you as a professional or as a friend need to understand that all it is a defense mechanism. They're going to put something in front and it's your job to get through it. Okay? So, we are not just a weight loss company. Know who you're talking to. Lead with the product basically on 26 natural products. Okay? If you're talking to someone who's totally in shape, why would you talk to them about losing weight? Talk to them about energy. It's just like if you approach someone at a networking event and they're in a suit and tie and you say to them, listen, you need to join our company because you could make a lot of money. How do you know what they do for a living? What if they're an executive? What if they're already making $150,000 a year? To them, that's really good money. So what you've done is you're being disrespectful. So when you're talking to someone, understand their background and who they are. With some people, you talk about money. With some people, you talk about time. With some people, you talk about freedom. If you're talking to someone who makes $250,000 a year, you want to talk about additional freedom, because the more you make, the greedier you are. Right? So you want to talk about time, more time. If there's someone who is a VP or an executive, don't think to yourself, I don't want to talk to them because they're already there. Because if you don't, I will, Lily will, everybody will. Camille, we're going to talk to them. Okay? We'll talk to the president. Anybody that's willing to listen. If they fog a mirror and they're alive, we need to talk to them. You guys understand that? So if they have a good sphere of influence, you want to talk to them in terms of how they could have all these people out here working and you're over here with your time and your freedom collecting checks. Okay? You want to explain the top 2, maybe 3 products. Everyone in here knows what a elevator pitch is? An elevator pitch is when you generally approach someone, you only have a certain amount of time to tell them some information for them to either grasp it or walk away. The elevator pitch was designed when that salesman caught an executive at the elevator and they walked in and you said, what floor? And he said 7, and he said to you, what floor you're going? You tell him 8. Because you got 7 floors to sell the product, right? So that's an elevator pitch. You want them to understand who you are, the company you represent, what the product is, and how they can benefit from the product. Everything is about benefit. If you got a product that doesn't benefit anybody, then you're just practicing. So you need to, all this, as you see, goes together. Who you're talking to, what the product is, getting a good visual of that person, mirroring their conversation. Okay, if they talk low, you talk low. If they talk loud, get loud. Now, if they're holding their parts and doing all that, you don't do that. You just keep your business manner, right? So we want to make this fun too, because we're not in this just for seriousness. We want to do some things and grow our business for our kids, our wives, our family. We want to take a vacation, not to LA, but we want to go to Vegas, right? We want to go to Hawaii. And this business can't afford you to do that. But what it boils down to is a closed mouth does not get fed. Do you understand that? You have to talk, okay? So after you explain the products, if they just want to purchase the products alone, then you need to talk about what they get in their business kit. Okay, and you want to explain that. You want to say, listen, you're going to get a DVD, you're going to get the shirt, you're going to get the Everlast, valued at $23. It helps with this. You're going to get this, valued at $25. It's very important that you mention those numbers, $23, $25, because the total is what? $48. So you're like, look, you can join this company for $12. Okay? You guys follow me on that? And they're going to say, oh, well, you know what? I'm still not really interested. I just want to try the products. Okay? If you have some time, understand in your mind that if we could have all jumped in when Bill Gates first started, we would all be making, a ton of money. Okay? So what you want to relay to them is, listen, we are a show and tell company. And let me explain why. To join the company is $65. But if you just want to purchase those two products at $48 and you're $12 shy, what's going to happen is you're going to take the product. At some point in time, you're going to start losing weight. And then individuals are going to approach you and they're going to say, how are you doing it? And if you're really smart, the first thing you're going to do is not answer, but you're going to say to yourself, dang, I should have paid that $65. And you're like, oh, well, you know, I'm taking these products, they're all natural, this and that. They're going to ask, how can I get some, right? And how much does it cost? And then you're going to say to yourself again, dang, I should have joined the company, although it's not too late. They're going to say, I want some right now. And you're going to say what? Dang, I should have joined the company. Right? And then you're going to go to work and you're going to be somewhere and you're eating a fat burger with onions and tomatoes and everything, and your girlfriend's going to come up to you. And you know, I say girlfriend, but really the fellas in the room, we got to get busy. Right? Because I believe the leaders in the company are all women. Well, okay, my bad. One, fellas, we gotta get on this and get this party started. All right? So, what happens is all these people are going to be telling you that you're losing weight, you really look good, and so this is what you need to convey to that person. You might as well get in, and you can even go on pause. Get in, try the products. That way, if someone says something to you, you're already in the business. I have a lot of people say to me, I just want to try it, and then what I do is I spell it out and I show them, and then they say, what's $12? Okay, you're going to spend that on Starbucks in one day. Okay?